In this video, I speedran the Minecraft seed world record, and you'll see here this is actually a fairly unusual overworld, as rather than a typical ocean or village spawn, I'm just going to do a dig down for lava. That works out pretty nicely because there's a really cool ravine that you'll see in a second. So I grab 3 stone, craft my stone pick, and then I'm going to use that to grab 4 more stone, which I use to craft a stone axe and shovel. I mine a bit of wood and then I jump straight down into this ravine. You see I jump in that water pretty nicely over there, which worked out pretty cool in the end. And then I grab 8 stone on my way to this iron and I use that to craft a furnace. And there's 6 iron here, so I'm going to mine this, put in my furnace and go to this other section to mine the other one. Mine a few blocks while I'm waiting, grab a bucket, get the water, and then start mining this gravel which I use for flint. Craft all my tools, pretty nice. Do get a bit of nasty encounter with a zombie, but it's all okay in the end. You saw there I do this really nice MLG water to get down here, which is pretty cool, because I took away the water that I could jump into, so I have to do an MLG water, but I guess it's fine. Very standard portal build, a bat did fly in the way, which I thought was quite funny, and I'm into my nether about 3 minutes, which isn't bad for a dig down to be fair. I grabbed the chalice, getting 13 gold blocks, 14 gold blocks, 13 and then 1 extra to break, to anger the piglins. I kill a hog in there, which unfortunately drops 2 pork chop, which is a bit annoying because that's basically all the food I'm going to get for most of this run. And you'll see here I'm doing what's actually my favourite bastion route out of literally any bastion routes in any bastion. I've said this before, it's called the Johan Feinberg route. Use it for double single bridge, which is obviously like the worst of any bastion. You see I nearly die here. I get like attacked by 4 piglins and this guy shooting at me. I managed to get away there. But you'll see why I really like this route. Although it didn't work out too well, I got pretty unlucky compared to lots of the other runs I had on this seed. But you see, I difficult toggle to hard, and then all these piglins from the top here just drop down. I'm just able to throw my gold in this hole I dug earlier, which I feel like works out really nicely, which is pretty fun. But I don't know why the bastion route worked out pretty badly compared to previous runs. And you'll see here, so I've got some pearls but not all my trays, so I throw my pearl, just before it lands I reduce my rend distance to 2, which unloads the pearl, as that means, you see now, once I've got my trays, about a minute later, because I was a bit unlucky, I just increased my rend distance again, and then the pearl just instantly lands, so it saves about 5 seconds or something, which is pretty nice. It's only 2 pearls to my fortress, and I'm able to go pretty quickly towards the blaze spawner. I actually use a blaze bed. I've not done a blaze bed in like a run for ages. I'm not quite sure why, but I end up with really actually pretty good rates here. I end up on 6 for 8, which is massively above average, so I will take that, considering the RNG at the Bastion had been pretty bad. I did think about resetting, but in the end I didn't, because I got really good blaze rates, you saw. And then I'm only able to throw 1 pearl here because, again, I'm short on pearls. I need 11 to enter the end, and I only have 11 here. But I grab that gold apple from that ruined portal, which you'll see will provide me with enough food for the rest of the run. I head into the stronghold. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the blind to fully work, so I go up the staircase, dig through the wall, and then I'm into the portal room at about 9 minutes and 20 seconds, which is a fairly good pace for a run like this. Well, I do reckon this run would have been possible to sub 10, but I'm still fairly happy with this run. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and comment what seed you want me to speedrun in the future. But for now, enjoy the 1 cycle.